We're here in the music room, you guys. My name is Kim. I'll be picking, and Woody will be grinning. She's starting to shine. She's starting to glow. She's got a secret, thinks nobody knows, but her heart shows. Don't look now, girl, your heart shows. There ain't nothing like love that makes you live out loud. Listen real close to what I'm telling you now. Can't hide what the heart knows. Saw a man in a wheelchair, got stuck in the mud. Watched a stranger pull over, and they gave a push and a shove, and their heart showed. They can't help it, their heart shows. He couldn't form the words to get a thank you out, but they knew what he was thinking about. Can't hide what the heart knows. Now my loving God, oh Holy One, I can't say that I'm proud of every single thing that I've done, but I'm hoping my heart shows. I'm down on my knees and I'm hoping my heart shows. There ain't nothing like love that makes you live out loud. You know what I'm talking about. Can't hide what the heart knows. Can't hide what the heart knows. You can't hide what the heart knows. Thank you. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
Welcome, Kim. It's been a heck of a time trying to get you in here, but we finally did it, didn't we?
Yes, thank God.
Yay. So what the heart knows, what was your inspiration on that one to write that?
Well, it's a true story. I would say it's 99% true. Mm-hmm. I was living in San Antonio at the time, and I was driving down the road, and there was a guy in a wheelchair. At what he was doing out there in the mud, I don't know, trying to get across. And so I just thought, man, somebody's got to help him. And I just pulled over, and I went over and got him out of there and everything. And honestly, he didn't appreciate that very much. It was like, you know. And I thought, well, maybe he's in pain, or who knows?
Just a grouch.
Or just a grouch. But I got to thinking that, you can read a person's heart. You can tell where their heart's at. Whatever they say or do, or sometimes even don't say. Him acting that way, I knew that his heart was hurting, Mm-hmm. So you can't hide what the heart knows.
That's true. It's a great song.
Thank you.
You have another song called More of You. Tell us about that one.
More of You is all about love being just so wonderful. And it's just the best thing in the world. I'm in heaven, am I only dreaming? Such a piece and how I like the feeling. Just a word from you can send me soaring out to the clouds, and ooh, I'm needing more of you. No more lonely nights and feeling empty. How could I with this angel heaven sent me? You're the star I made my lucky wish on. Such a rushing, ooh, you got it going on. Your lips taste like candy. Your touch is a summer's day. Warm in your arms, your love surrounds me, shining all the way. It's a brighter day. There's a joy that comes from within our love, feeling I thought I would only dream of. Even rainy days don't seem as gloomy. Nothing else compares to how you move me. Yeah. Your lips taste like candy. Your touch is a summer's day. Warm in your arms, your love surrounds me, shining all the way. It's a brighter day. Got a feeling this will last forever. Got a hunch we got it all together. Learning all about the depths of true love. Staying right here, ooh, I'm needing more of you. And ooh, I'm needing more of you. And ooh, I'm needing more of you. Thank you. Gosh, this probably looks wild right there, doesn't it?
The what?
The way that's hanging down right there. That's like obscene. I was playing, I looked down there, I'm like, oh God, that's...
You're funny. This is good. Chill.
Chill.
God, that's my word.
Is it?
Yeah.
You still say that?
I do.
Because that's like, God, that's dated.
No.
But, okay, this is a story, true story. Chill. Gosh, I was in my 20s, very early 20s, and I started having panic attacks. I'm sure everybody knows about panic attacks.
Yeah, they suck.
Oh, they're awful. Well, I didn't know what was happening. And so, I was at that ER every other week. I'm dying. I'm having a heart attack. I can't breathe. Oh, I feel weird, And so this is basically a song about my experience through this and going to all these doctors and finding out, nothing's really wrong. So we'll just leave it at that.
You just have to chill.
Yeah, just basically.
Yeah.
And you she met me.
Then I met you, and now I got to do it. You didn't make it any easier. I said, hey, hey, Doctor, doctor, I'm not feeling right, not feeling proper. What's a girl like me to do with all this energy? It's like voodoo. I'm getting all these weird sensations, picking up really odd vibrations. All the tests say I'm just fine. Hey, doctor, can you ease my mind? And the doctor said, chill. You gotta chill. That's the deal. And it's all wrapped up in this pretty little pill. We got one in the morning to wake you, one in the evening sedate you, one in the afternoon a little pick me up, a little vroom vroom. One if you're too hungry, one if and you're not, one if you're, oh what the hell, just go ahead, take all I got, just chill. You gotta chill. That's the deal. And it's all wrapped up in this pretty little pill. We got Zoloft, Prozac, lithium. You know, the two of us go way back. Valium, Xanax, and if you're real lucky, you just might get Percocet. So just chill. You gotta chill. That's the deal. And it's all wrapped up in this pretty little pill, you know. I got to thinking all this is just a bunch of, these pills ain't getting it. Then suddenly it occurred to me, the only one they're helping is the pharmacy. Chill. I gotta chill. Can't pay the bill. I gotta chill. Chill. I'm gonna chill. That's the deal. And you know what you can do with your pretty little pills. They did. They wanted to try me on this and try me on that, and
It's still relevant today.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, right, that's true.
The next song that you have is called Monterey.
Yes, Monterey. That's a love song, and I was stationed in Monterey at the time.
Mexico?
No, California.
California,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, no, I was stationed when Fort Ord was still there.
Oh, okay.
I was in the military, and I met someone, and we were out, you know, on the beach and all that, and I was scared. You know, I didn't want to fall in love with somebody because I didn't want to get hurt because I'd already been through that. And so went home that night, and I was like, oh gosh, it was a cold night. Anyway, it starts out, it was a cold California night. The moon shined on Monterey, and that's exactly what was happening that night. The wind had a chilling bite. It sure did. And then that's all that I had, and I got home, and I was thinking, oh, I always did down at the bay. You know, it's always like that. So basically, this song is a piece of work because I thought, okay, I can't swim. Okay, I'm afraid of the water, and I was afraid to fall in love. So I was trying to tie the two in together, of being afraid of the water and afraid of falling in love. So that's what this is.
All right.
It was a cold California night. The moon shined on Monterey. The wind had a chilling bite. It always did down at the bay. And we'd roll our jeans up to our calves and wade. Left imprints on the beach where love was made. Sink or swim, I felt the waves of love just carry me away. Monterey. Several states have passed, but it feels like yesterday. Love like ours won't last. That was all that you could say. So I rolled my sleeves up to my heart and prayed. Well past the point where innocence can wait. But if you don't go out in the deep end, you'll never learn to swim. Sink or swim. I could have drowned in my own tears, feet off the ground engulfed in fear. The depths of love can pull you too far in. But if you don't go out in the deep end, you'll never learn to swim. It was a cold California night when I pulled into Monterey. The wind had a chilling bite, just like it did on that sweet day. Waves of love splashed up against my skin, with memories of when I'd learned to swim. I've tasted love and I am not afraid of falling in. Falling in. If you don't go out in the deep end, if you don't go out in the deep end, if you don't go out in the deep end, you'll never learn to swim. I'm drowning.
You're pretty good.
Thank you.
Pretty darn good.
I've been doing it for a year. No,
Only a year?
I'm not going to say how long I've been doing it because I should be better.
No.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
You have another song called The Seekers.
Yes. This is, I'd always felt, I think I was born feeling like I was obligated to do something, like take care of things. You know, I actually feel like we all have an obligation in the world to take care of stuff. And but I felt it very young.
Yeah.
What are y'all laughing? Were y'all laughing at me?
No, he's.
Oh,
I'm
what was he
laughing at
doing?
him.
I was saying I was doing this.
Well, stay in your side. Okay. So, anyway, I've got this heaviness of obligation, and that's basically what this song is about how I felt and how I felt like the youth feels sometimes. And I'm hoping it's something we never lose.
Agreed.
Searching for the answers in the questions, believing in a truth between the lies. Vision place before us. But the beauty of what really lies behind, a road that leads through storms of hail and fire, and hopes to quench this never-ending thirst. A heart that beats the savage pace of rhythm. Sometimes this blessing feels like it's a curse. We are the seekers, the quiet ones, the meek and the mild. Out to slay a giant, what a task for a child. Searching for some shelter with a faith to face the wild. Come out shouting victory, oh God, have mercy on this child. The seekers, destined to fulfill an obligation, driven to attain a higher plane, following the path of our protector, tormented by the flames of hell's terrain. We are the seekers, the quiet ones, the meek and the mild. Out to slay a giant, what a task for a child. Searching for some shelter with the faith to face the wild. Come out shouting victory, oh God, have mercy on this child. The seeker, there's no backing down. Nowhere we can't be found. Victims of the victims who were victims. No excuse will get us out this time. Nowhere to run except our own reflection, and face what we've been passed on down the line. We are the seekers, the quiet ones, the meek and the mild. Out to slay a giant, what a task for a child. Searching for some shelter with the faith to face the wild. Come out shouting victory, oh God, have mercy on this child. The seeker, the child, the seeker, the child.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
like that. That's
Thank
a really
you.
good song. I like the melody too.
That's a heaviness for a young kid to carry. You know?
Yeah, yeah. You know, God all makes us different.
Yes.
He makes us be able to handle what we can handle.
He
right?
equips us for whatever job he's
That
got
is
for us.
correct. As if it were dry land.
Okay, this is staying right there. You tell me to walk upon the waters that can't be. You're the only one who can. You've shown me that you won't let me falter, and that you'll be walking with me hand in hand, as if it were dry land, as if it were dry land. if it were dry land. As if it were dry land. Now Matthew said Peter called to Jesus, if that's you, I'll move on your command. But the storms grew, the winds blew, Peter started sinking. Looked up, took Jesus' hand, as if it were dry land, as if it were dry land. As if it were dry land. I know that we can never see heaven's perfect plan. In valleys low, waters deep, up against the wind, we'll never know the thinking of the one, the great I am. Just keep clinging to his hand, as if it were dry land. As if it were dry land. As if it were dry land. Thank you. What was that?
That was fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Could you say that again, please? A little louder. No. So the people in the
That
rear.
really is a great song.
Thank you very much.
nice.
Thank you.
So, then we get to the don't care about that.
Right, I know it. I tried to make this, let's make it have some attitude. So, don't care about that is a true story. It is. I struggled with this relationship forever, ever. And finally got to the point where I just didn't care. I don't care about that anymore. But it is true. Found your note on the kitchen bar a week ago, still don't know where you are. A little snippet that you left on my voicemail, just where your head's at, baby, I can't tell. This trail you left behind you seems like you don't want me to find you. So if you're coming back, baby, come on back, 'cause I'm getting to the point I don't care about that. You're walking us out on a real thin line. Make up your mind, or baby, I'll make mine. The other night I had a dream. You were standing there looking so damn mean. You're not even here and you're bringing me down. I'm getting tired of just hanging around. I'm not your trophy. I won't sit on a shelf with dust all over me. So if you're coming back, baby, come on back, 'cause I'm getting to the point I don't care about that. They say absence makes you fonder, but sometimes it only makes you wonder. So if you're coming back, baby, come on back, 'cause I'm getting to the point I don't care about that. You're walking us out on a real thin line. Make up your mind, or baby, I'll make mine. And I'm making mine. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I like that one because I get the cuss in it.
Well, I take it you kicked that one to the curb.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Yeah.
What I talk about? Weird.
This heart of mine.
What about it?
Well, this heart of mine would like to hear you sing this heart of mine.
Okay.
That you wrote.
Oh, this heart of
And to
mine.
Tell us about this heart of mine that
Oh,
you
right,
wrote.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, this heart of mine is about this heart of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to know more? I'm just kidding.
Hey, whatever.
No,
you
it's
wanna
about
share.
kids, this is going to be my next song. I am a highly sensitive, empathic overthinker.
Mm-hmm.
So this is basically how it feels sometimes to be empathic and highly sensitive.
You got a shot of whiskey if you're going to have it.
And maybe it'd clear all this stuff up. All our mucus friends.
Mm-hmm.
Or jalapeno or something.
Oh, we got that too.
What do I do with this heart of mine? Banged up and bruised and cracked so many times. Is my love just to throw away? Something to keep or something to play with? Does anyone mean what they say? Is a promise just a dream that gets thrown away? I can see how you really feel. Still, sometimes it's so hard for me to tell what's really real. Oh, I'll be fine. But in the meantime, what'll I do with this heart of mine? This heart of mine. I can hear what you're telling me. Do I believe in promises or what I see? Are scars just a price we have to pay? Oh, I'll be fine. But in the meantime, what'll I do with this heart of mine? This heart of mine. Here's the instrumental break. You can put whatever you want in there. I hear a fiddle or something maybe. Wish I could put it on a shelf, away from the pain and everybody else. Why does it keep on killing me? Although it does, I still believe that I'll be fine. Yes, I'll be fine. But in the meantime, what do I do with this heart of mine? This heart of mine. What'll I do with this heart of mine? Thank you. Does that make y'all want to cry, or I'm just
I
wondering?
just think it's sweet.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Doesn't make you want to jump out a window and
No.
commit suicide or
No.
anything?
No. Uh-uh. I've
I'm
heard
just
songs that
playing.
make you want to do that. That is not one of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, this is a cool title. Blame It on Mama.
We were just talking about that. We were just talking about that. This is this was probably 50% true. 50% true.
Is this like something as far as how you feel about your mama, or
There's some words of wisdom in there
No.
that I've included, from my mom, and warnings. But I just figure you got to blame somebody.
of course?
So we got to blame our mama, right?
Yeah, you started it.
I'm tearing up the guys, got 'em dropping like flies for me. Mama would be proud if only she could see that all I like to know just why up and go like I do. I said blame it on Mama, she taught me how to. A message from my friend says you're doing it again to them. She thought I ought to know that was no way to catch men. She asked me why I start just to break another heart like I do. I said blame it on Mama, she taught me how to. Mama told me beware a heartache's waiting out there. Be sure you know just who you're talking to. Keep a careful eye, be the first to say goodbye if they're playing you for a fool. From the very start, taught me keep a steady heart. Do unto them before it's done to you. Blame it on Mama, she taught me how to. Just the other day, the preacher had to say with me, said you're not living up the way a grown-up should be. He said there's talk around that your sister puts him down worse than you. I said blame it on Mama, she taught us how to. Blame it on Mama, she taught me how to. Thank you.
You.
Okay, we're good.
Blame.
Blame, yes, blame.
Yes, gotta blame somebody, right? If it's not Mama, it's
I figured
next one's blame. Blame who?
blame.
Blame.
There were some people that one guy was on heroin and the other girl was on crank, and they got themselves in trouble and moved in with me and my roommate. So we're trying to try to get straight. That's what they wanted to try to do. And all they did the entire time was say why they're the way they are. And I'm not perfect, I'm not. I'm far from
Nobody
it.
is.
But, you can't just blame, and never change anything. So, and I couldn't get my, me time and my seclusion, I'm a loner and all that. Couldn't get that in the apartment because everybody was in there.
You're lucky they didn't wrap you blind. Usually that's what happens.
Yeah, well, so I went out on the back patio and wrote this song. That. So there's a mountain, go on and move it. Well, it's a little inconvenient, but it's time to start getting to it. Been sitting around too long, and there's an angel who's right behind you, but you keep playing hide and seek, and it's getting kinda hard to find you. You're running way too fast. Well, you can blame it on your mother, you can blame it on your dad. Blame it on the things you had or never ever had. While you're pointing fingers, somebody's waiting on you. And there's a world now, it really scares you, 'cause it seems so unright, and nobody that it's fair to. Who's it fair to? It makes you angry, they should have told you, like it was some big secret, and you bought in all the lies they sold you. You're such a victim. Well, you can blame it on the government or Adam and Eve. You can pass it off on theories that you don't even believe. While you're busy pointing fingers, somebody's waiting on you. Procrastination, retaliation, and if we try real hard, we can masquerade our own salvation. Quit hiding, it's in the mirror, reflecting truth. Look in the eyes of a victim and the heart of another excuse. What do you see? You can blame it on your mother, you can blame it on your dad. Blame it on the things you had or never ever had. Blame it on the government or Adam and Eve. Pass it off on theories that you don't even believe. Blame it on the kids in school for pushing you around. Blame it on relationships never make a sound. And while you're busy pointing fingers, somebody's pointing one at you. You and three back at me, right? Three back at me, that's right.
Kim, it has been an absolute pleasure to have you here doing your songs for us.
Thank you.
And Woody, you are quite the metronome.
Yeah.
Great playing. You sound really, really good.
Yes, Woodie Thornton.
Kim, tell everybody that's listening where they can find you and your music on the internet.
Okay, Facebook for one, just under my name, Kim Ewing, Ewing, just like JR, but I don't have the money. And I have a YouTube channel, but there's just not much music on it. The most music and information like bio and pictures and calendar and live videos is at www.band-on-demand.com. And then there's a menu there, and you can pull my name and find all that stuff. And the cool thing about that is, on that site as well, there's like how many other artists?
Oh, we got a bunch.
A bunch of artists on that website,
Yeah.
so you'd end up getting
It ran from Grammy winners right on down to the.
Oh, wow.
right on down to the peons like me is what he's trying
You're
to
not
say.
a
I know it.
You're
I'm
a
just playing.
well-seasoned girl.
I'm
Come
just
on
playing.
now.
I'm just playing.
And I can't tell you how glad I am to finally have you in here. And I want to thank our studio audience tonight that turned out for you.
Yes.
They really add a lot to it. Thank you for Facebook for tuning in. Want to thank Jean and Barbara Moore and Bruce Davis for all the wonderful photos they're going to bring to you. And Randy, thank you for all your help back there. Without you, we couldn't do it. You
We love
are
you, man.
in the music room.
And thank y'all. Thank you, Randy and Helen. Thank y'all. Thank you very much.
Y'all know what makes this fun.